Hello, everyone. Welcome to Aandreas Closett. Today, I will be doing a love reading for the sign of Libra. Today, I will just be using the Romance Angel Oracle, the Power Deck, and Divine Feminine. I will only start pulling different cards or deterring the message if Spirit asks me to do so. I think I did that with Leo and Aries, and maybe like one more other sign. Let's see what God has to say. Spirit has to tell you when it comes to love. First, we're going to check in with your current energy and what is an important message that you need to know. Uh, Please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. The only way I can do better is with constructive criticism. I'm open to it. And if you decide to be disrespectful, you'll just be blocked. Simple. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, like my page on Facebook. It is all linked down below. So without further ado, let's get started. God, ancestors, divine spirit guides, angel guides, what is the current energy in Libra's love life right now? What is the current energy around Libra's love life? I keep seeing wedding. What is the current energy around Libra's love life right now? Ancestors, divine spirit guides, what is the current energies of Libra's love life? What is the current? Oh, okay, Libra, a lot. Okay, okay, Libra. So, every sign has received separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Let your friendship help you. Let your friendships help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Religious factors. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, right now, what I'm seeing in your current love life is that you and your partner will either be separating if you haven't already. And it doesn't necessarily mean breaking up. It would probably mean like someone has a business trip, or you have to go spend some time with family, and you're probably used to spending a whole bunch of time with your partner, but in all reality right now you guys just need a few hours away from each other, maybe a few days away from each other, because internally there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Everything that we know about religion, everything that we know about spirituality, everything that we know about society in general is being broken down completely. So that means internally, everything that we know is broken down as well. And we're being called to look at life and check ourselves internally and be completely honest with ourselves. So you got to make the effort, right? You can't just keep expecting your partner or the person that you have interest in to constantly be the one that's, come on, let's do this. I want to see you. What are you doing? Excuse me, I miss you. Like, you got to put some effort. This is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. You guys have a lot of romance in your relationship. There's a lot of love within between you guys. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Someone probably has been questioning certain things, but is unsure, right? And this person is not used to constantly getting advice from anyone. This person is used to going within. Sorry, let me get some water. This person is used to going within for advice. Religious factors are playing an important role in your life right now because of the way uh, religion is built. It's making you question Are you going down the right path? Are you making the right choices? Is this someone that you want to marry? Should you even be marrying? Is it even something that should be done? Will it be something that you're good at? Like, it's a whole lot of questions. God, ancestors, divine spirit guides, angel guides. What is an important message for Libra's love life right now? What is an important message for Libra's love life right now? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, the fact that you keep questioning, whether or not this person is for you, or should you even try to engage or pursue something with this individual, it's like, what's the point of even questioning all of that if you have feelings? Do you even know what your feelings are? Like, you got to start there. Figure out what it is that you're seeking, what it is that you want, right? And allow yourself to make the effort. Make the effort. That's the current energies. Make the effort. And this is what important message spirit has for you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Right? So that's telling me that someone is not making the effort in this relationship, but is expecting. This is the thing with us human beings, right? We disappoint our own selves with our expectations. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So now listen, if you're not willing to suffer, right? If you're not willing to fight for your relationship, for this situation, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Do you feel as though you want to have to go through this type of pain or any type of pain? If you had to fight for your relationship, if you had to fight for your love, would you? Do you think that it would be worth it? Past life relationship, you have known each other before, which is why true love is here. This is a romance of a lifetime, right? Yes, you have approval from spirit. This is your person. The person that you're thinking about is your person. And you know what? Everyone's situation and story is different. If this resonates, take what does, leave what doesn't. It's just that simple. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes into you now. Right now we're in a age where everyone is indecisive. No one knows what they feel, no one knows what they want. Like, we're so used to, if you're from the 1990s and up, that you're used to from the 1980s, I should say, and up to 2000s, you know that we were told that we can't ask any questions. We had to go with the flow. We had to do whatever our parents wanted us to do. All of that, right? So therefore, now we're stuck in an age where we don't know what we want. We don't know how we feel because of the simple fact of we're so caught up in thinking about, oh my God, is this going to be approved by this person? Is my message going to be received by this individual? Have confidence. Work on yourself first. Love yourself first. And then everything will follow. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss feelings with each other. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay? Libra or Libra's course watcher. Understand that what is for you will always be for you. What is not for you won't be for you. And it's just that simple. It is. It sometimes is hard to accept, it's hard to fathom at times, but it's just that simple. Do you feel as though you deserve love? Because if you don't feel like you deserve love, you're not going to get it. Okay, now when you go past that level, yes, I deserve love. Now, what kind of love? Then after that, what kind of love do you give? What kind of love do you give yourself? First of all, before you even get there, what kind of love do you give yourself? And then all the other questions follow. Okay? Then I get a card from the Power deck, and then Divine Feminine, and then we're close out. God, ancestors, divine spirit, guides, angel guides, please give me an important message for the sign of Libra regarding love. Please give me an important message from the power deck regarding Libra's love life. What is an important message? A lot of my cards is like flipped like this. I think someone like dropped my deck of cards and then just tried to like put everything back together. And this is still the same card that popped out, so I guess it was meant to be. Imagination. Imagination. Exploring the wilderness of your own soul through contemplation brings you to the altar of your imagination. To have a circle of imagination in your being, walk with the untamed, wild, instinctual side of your nature, all the time knowing its power. Like a woman aware of her pregnancy, as she moves through her round of daily tasks, you need not focus on the unborn life in order for its nature to continue to grow. Always remember that the inspiration often comes after reflection, after the seed of creativity is planted. Once you begin your creative work, the energy of the universe comes to you, and imagination flows. So put out the energy that you want to receive, right? It's like that saying, do unto others what you want done to you, or don't do unto others what you don't want done to you. It's the same thing. Put out the same energy that you want. Law of attraction. Force. Force lives in your will and comes from your intent. Life is a process of pulling back your bow, aiming your arrow, choosing a target, and shooting. The degree and quality of the force with which you choose your target and choose determine your power and your success. Force is built through your integrity of purpose, your physical turning, and your balance of spirit and mind. By naming your act of power, you create force. Follow your innermost passions in life. Empower your will and your strength of force by manifesting your secret dreams. Okay? Take the time out and separate from your partner for maybe a few hours, maybe a day or two, whatever it is that you need in order to reflect. Get a journal, get some paper, and write. Be completely honest with yourself. I can't stress this enough. Every freaking sign is being called to be completely honest within themselves. They've been called to act like the divine feminine and Nana, who travels to the underworld to meet her other half. And she does this completely naked because she has to meet herself in all her flaws, with all her flaws. She has to accept herself for everything that she is. And that's all it is. That's the only way you can really have peace within you, because you will constantly be fighting against yourself, right? We have to heal our inner child. There's so many things that we have to do internally before we can even pursue something with someone. I feel like a mosquito just bit me. God, ancestors, divine spirit guides, angel guides, please give me a divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial to Libra when it comes to their love life. Okay, Bridget, the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Thelka, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all time and all places. I am my own. So let's read about these ladies and then we will be done. When your soul selects her card, there's that moment when you're making your way through a dark and through the dark, and suddenly, after what feels like days or months or even years, a ray of light comes through to you. A lightning happens. Each step into isn't quite as hard to make as the one before, and you feel a great shift begin, as if now you're headed towards something new, something even brighter. Excuse me. Bridget is the essence of that first flame, that first ray of light. Bridget reminds us that the darkness never lasts. Bridget's eternal flame represents the truth that the light never leaves us and can never be extinguished. It simply gets obscured or blocked from us. She reminds us that every day is actually filled with light. There are many days and time in our lives when we endure thick cloud cover, when what flame that exists within us is blocked by pain or confusion. Bridget is the sweet sound that reaches us in the dark and reminds us that we have never been on this journey alone. Bridget is our sign that the dawn is here because we have made it through the dark winter. We can lift our head. Sorry, the healing has happened, and now each day is bound to be brighter. What allows me to feel light more often every day? So, what gives you life? What gives you light? What makes you feel uplifted? What makes you feel empowered and strong? Okay? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. There's so many things that you have to ask yourself. Write them all down. Write it all down. It's different when it's on paper. Like right now, we're being called to reevaluate everything that we've ever known, everything that we've ever learned, right? Even with words. I watched something today that talked about the word passion. When we hear passion, we think about love and fire and just something flame like burning hot. But in all reality, passion in the Latin context means suffering. So when it comes to, God and divine, in order for us to see our purpose and love who we are, love the ones around us, we have to be willing to suffer. Is it worth suffering for? Right? So now let's go to the next one. Doka 44. When your soul selects her card, Thugger's story echoes from the ancient world of the modern to the modern world. Your life is up to you. Yes, there is a power of prayer, of faith, of asking for all possible spiritual support, but there's also divine within each of us. It's will that's aligned with the soul's purpose. We remember what true power is when we divest all outside authority of the power we have been giving them. Power is calling back all the control we give to others to detach, to detect our lives, or I'm sorry, dictate our lives, or our potential life partner. I'm sorry, I don't have no glasses on, so my reading is all the way off. Our family members, our culture, even our egos' idea of who should be focused reminds us that we do not need permission to be who we are. We can cut our hair short and baptize ourselves. We are not bound to anything except the dictates of our own soul. Her mudra is one of awe and wonder. We have all the power right now within us to take our life into our own hands. That's the source of fire itself, the divine will to call back our spiritual authority and claim this life as our soul's own. So, soul voice meditation. Where have I given my power away? Okay, add that to your journal. Where have I given my power away? Let's go back. Let's go back to Bridget because I want you to get your question. Soul voice meditation. What allows me to feel light more often every day? What allows me to feel light more often every day. And the next one is, I just had it. Where is Doka? Where have I given my power away? So these are the questions that you need to write in your journal. Where have I given my power away? What allows me to feel light more often every day? Also, what is true to you? Please comment if you want me to write the questions down for you. I can definitely do that. But I don't, I want, I'm not going to do it if you guys don't, comment or let me know what you guys think, because I'm really ready for everyone to start really paying attention and listen to the messages that are coming through. So let me know if you received it. Let me know if you need some type of clarification. Please let me know. Thank you for watching. Take care. Again, excuse my reading. I am supposed to be wearing glasses and I have yet to do so. So please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and check out my the rest of my videos. Check out my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook page.